I'm gonna show you how I talked my husband through cutting my hair for me. I had some questions about like, how did I even do that? What did I say to him specifically? So we're gonna talk about it. Obviously this video is gonna come with a lot of like warnings or PSAs. It's a better word for it, but I can't remember what it is. Anyways, number one, I am not a professional stylist. I am not a cosmetologist. I'm not licensed. I just am very impatient, and when I want something done, I don't want to wait. Another thing is that my hair is pretty naturally straight. I straightened it earlier today, but my natural really doesn't have a lot of curve. There's no curls. It's fairly straight. So in my head, that means it's pretty easy to cut, versus if you have curly hair or wavy hair, this might not be the best thing for you. So at the time, my hair was probably to here, and I knew that I wanted it up here. So what I did was I got my hair all wet. I took a comb, I parted it down the middle like I always do, and I just went like this with my hair, and I just like combed her as straight as I possibly could while she was wet. This is a cute look, I know. But when I did that, I was able to see really where my length was gonna be. And I always like my front to be just a hair longer than the hair in my back. So what I did is I just went like this. I figured out kind of where I wanted to go, and I took the scissors and I just went and just chopped off this front piece. And then as my hair was just super straight, I just told him, okay, start cutting it all the way around. And then we did the same. We kind of matched the front. We kind of made sure that that was pretty good. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I already had bangs, so I didn't even touch these. I told him just to kind of shorten it up just a little bit in the back. I wish he would have done more, but he was too afraid to. But once we had kind of the length, I personally used the scissors vertically, and I just like combed it out and I kind of pieced it. So that way my hair wasn't so blunt. So really all he did was he was getting it where I needed it to be all the way around. And I obviously was sitting up straight. I was sitting up tall when he did it, but then I also put my head way down, and I told him to get anything in the back that was too long, because usually when you're cutting hair, if you're looking straight the whole time and you don't put your head down for the back, it can kind of get kind of funky and kind of miss some of the hair in the back. And that's pretty much it. It was pretty simple, again, because it's a very blunt cut. I don't like a lot of layers in my hair, especially when it's short like this. Like, I want it to be blunt and thick looking. At the very end, I did take some of these pieces and I kind of went like this with my scissors and kind of just shaved it down. I also have a thinning shears that I will just kind of clip and then I'll comb it through. But I would definitely recommend, if you are going to try this at home, which I don't really recommend, but if you are, please have like actual hair scissors that you can get at Ulta or you can get them on Amazon. Do not be using kitchen scissors or kid scissors. Like, you really want to be using high quality shears. That way when you do cut, it does look better than kitchen scissors, and there is a difference. The other question I got is like, how did I know how to even walk him through this? And the answer is when I'm a client in someone's chair, I like to ask questions. I'm not questioning their ability. I'm just like, why did you do that? Why did you cut my hair like this? Or why did you put my head down like this? Or what's the reason for cutting it like straight up and down versus sideways? And I've just picked up a lot of the things along the way, because I've gotten my hair cut short before, and I just like asking questions, and then I get educated on that thing, and then I feel confident enough to be able to walk somebody else through it. I was this tempted to have my 7-year-old boy do it, but it was a toss-up between him and my husband. But my husband did end up winning. But I think that's also the reason why this worked for me, is because I'm not super picky with how my hair looks. I'm not super anal. I have an idea of what I want. As long as we get close, I'm happy. So if you have any other questions about my hair and how I was able to walk him through it, please put them in the captions below and I'd love to answer it for you. Otherwise, probably just go see a hairstylist. But if you do it, good luck. And don't come crying to me if it doesn't look good. My hands are washed of it. Thanks for watching this tutorial, and we'll be chatting soon. Bye!